Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and welcome back to another random match here in WWE 2K16. This evening we've got set for you Paige taking on Becky Lynch. And here we go with our entrances. Now of course both these ladies were recently involved in my current day roster. We did the Women's Championship tournament to crown our first ever champion moving into that Universe mode. So you can find that in our 2K16 Universe playlist. I will, if I remember, I hope I do, I will drop a link to that video in the description below. It was a great show. I think it's one of the best tournaments we've had so far. And of course, like I said, both these women, both Paige and Becky Lynch, were involved in that. Of course, you'll have to go over there to see who won the tournament. I'm not going to give you any spoilers at all on that one. All I will say is that I was happy. I was very happy with the result. You see our three-man commentary. One thing I noticed today, actually, I was just cruising for the internet as you do, and somebody put on some of the things that are wrong with 2K16, and one of them was such a simple thing, and it doesn't bother me, but at the same time, it made me laugh. Is that if you have JBL in the ring, use the JBL character, JBL is still there on commentary, which I thought was I know it's such a small, simple little thing, but I just thought that was quite funny. So yeah, if you're JBL and you're controlling JBL, you can get out the ring, go and stand next to JBL doing the commentary. As we see this Becky Lynch score, this is a new one. If you've seen one of my I've done a few random matches with Becky Lynch already earlier on, but I've actually replaced her now with this different core. This is one of the highest downloaded cores on the community creations now, this Becky Lynch, and she does look a lot better than the other one. The other one's attire was spot on, but the face was a bit not quite right. This one looks a bit better, and is definitely a good one to go ahead with this one. And I'm really looking forward to this match between Becky and Paige. It's about time. It's a match that I think is going to happen very, very soon on the main roster, and it's going to be an absolutely cracking match when it does happen. These two ladies have known each other for a very, very long time. Of course, Paige from, I think it's Norwich in England, and Becky from Dublin, Ireland. Of course, Becky and Paige actually worked the same UK indie scene as well, so they're very familiar with each other. And I'm sure that history of matches between the two of them, spanning many a years now, is going to come in to help them here this evening. And I do have some big sort of plans for both these ladies as well in the Universe mode. Not just in the women's division, but I've also got plans of maybe certain stables and things like that I've been chatting to Jay about quite a lot. And yeah, that's going to be a very, very interesting one, that. And I'm really looking forward to try and bring a few of these ideas in. Like I say, I'm not going to rush in and try and do them all straight away in the first few weeks. I'm going to slowly bring them in and let things develop nicely, rather than trying to rush through and it all get a bit confusing. No one's got any idea what's happening. So yeah, if you're interested in that sort of thing, then of course be sure to subscribe to the channel. I will be, as of next week, hopefully. I'm not guaranteeing it yet, but as of next week I will be uploading Universe footage every single day. At the moment I'm still trying to do all the championship tournaments, and because of how long the matches last on this game, it's just taking a lot longer than what it used to on 2K15. Also, the quality I'm recording in is huge as well. It's 1080p, obviously hour-long videos. So yeah, my videos are like 10-15 gigabytes in size. So it's very difficult to get them edited and get them uploaded very quickly. So, like I say, I've actually got next week off work, so I should be able to spend every single day doing nothing but this, and of course Fallout 4, which comes out next Tuesday. I'll be definitely uploading some Fallout 4 to this channel as well. So if you're interested in Fallout 4, again, subscribe to this channel. We'll be uploading that on release day. And don't worry if you're not interested in Fallout 4. I will still be uploading 2K16 footage at the same time. I'm going to get a few days ahead of myself over the weekend, hopefully. Get a few more of these random matches done. I need to do these random matches now because you guys have been absolutely awesome. I've been getting my phone. I've been at work today. My phone's been buzzing every 10 minutes with more great suggestions from lots and lots of different people. One that I really liked, which came through earlier in the day, was from Alex Haley, and he suggested DX, as in Shawn Michaels and Triple H, taking on Beer Money, Bobby Roode and James Storm. I really like that, because I think I might have mentioned in the video earlier on that I've likened Bobby Roode and James Storm to a DX, because Bobby Roode is, for me, is very much like Triple H. He's got a very similar moveset, and of course James Storm is, for me, is very much like Shawn Michaels as well. So I really like the idea of that one. That's a great match. That we'll get that recorded and uploaded in the next few days. Also, Kyrie Bellick has suggested Matt Sydal versus Rey Mysterio, which again will be a fantastic one. A great Frankensteiner there by Paige off the top rope. I, of course, had some more fantastic match suggestions by Jay as well. Alex Haley also suggested Ric Flair versus AJ Styles, which I think is a reference to an old TNA feud. Jay suggested Bullet Club, AJ Styles and the Young Bucks versus Kingdom. Those are guys that I've got already on the game downloaded, so that's going to be fantastic. Rocket Andretti suggested... will have already uploaded Kevin Owens versus Brock Lesnar. That should be the video uploaded before this one. And also he suggested Finn Balor versus John Cena as well. That's going to be a great match. And like I say, I've got a lot of work ahead of me now over the next few days. So, yeah, like I say, it's absolutely fantastic. And of course, if you guys have any more suggestions, please drop in the comment section below. I will use them all eventually. I have got a list now of about 200 random matches. Granted, about 180 of them were ones that I came up with before the game came out. So, hopefully, if you guys can keep giving me more and more ideas, we're going to keep this playlist going for a very, very, very long time. We'll be obviously doing your guys' ones first. Saying that, this match is one that I thought of myself yesterday when I was doing the Women's Championship Tournament. It's a match that I wanted to see. And for some reason, the women's matches seem to be doing the best on my channel. All the women's matches I've uploaded have got a lot more views than any of the male matches. I think that's because everyone was really hoping to get the likes of Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, Bayley and Charlotte in the game. Of course, 2K dropped a bollock and we didn't get them. So by me doing these matches, I think everyone just seems to be really looking forward to them. Some of the other ones, one that did surprise me that went so well was Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg. It was a great match, but I wasn't expecting that many views for it, to tell you the honest truth. That's absolutely great. And of course, thank you to all you guys out there for watching my videos and liking them as well. It does really help me out a lot. Yeah, it's just absolutely fantastic. And of course, I've gained quite a lot of subscribers over the last few days as well, and that's absolutely great as well. I will be, like I said, be uploading a lot of Universe Mode footage, and I have no idea who that is. Yeah, we'll be uploading a lot of Universe Mode footage. We'll be doing it daily, like I said, and of course, be dabbling into the showcase and the My Career mode at some point as well. And as I mentioned earlier, Fallout 4 next Tuesday it's released. So I'll be hopefully recording some of that as well. I'm really looking forward to Fallout 4. I've been looking forward to Fallout 4 since the release date of Fallout 3, sorry. Becky Lynch in with a pin off a leg drop only for a 2 count. I realised I've been chatting away absolute nonsense. I've not actually spoke about this match at all. But I think this match speaks for itself, really. These two fantastic divas. This is something that I really am looking forward to in our Universe Mode. I'm not going to have all the stables like they've got in WWE at the moment. For me, having the stables just sort of holds a lot of these great matches back. As Becky with the pin again. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Yeah, having these stables sort of holds a lot of the fantastic matches back. We know how good that Becky Lynch and Charlotte are in the ring. We've seen them before. We know how good that Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch as well. But at the moment, everyone just seems to be stuck in tag matches. Seems to be stuck in 6-man tag matches. So just to get them all separated and start having some more singles matches like this is going to be absolutely fantastic. And that's what we're really going to push for on a Universe Mode. We will still have a couple of teams. Don't get me wrong. The Bellas will still be together. I think the teams are going to be people that are not really going to be that heavily involved in the championship picture. For example, for me, the Bellas will be involved, but for me, you're going to have your Sasha Banks, your Becky Lynch, your Paige, Natalia, and I'm missing one, Charlotte as well. Those are the ones that I think are going to be more heavily involved in our women's championship picture. I'm not going to push anyone on my own. I'm going to leave it up to the game a lot of the time. We're going to have #1 contendership tournaments and #1 contendership matches as well. So we're going to leave it in the hands of the game a lot of the time. I'm not going to try and hold anyone back because I don't like them. Everyone will get their chance. As Becky after that pump handle suplex. Now signaling again for Paige to get back to her feet. Becky throwing Paige into the corner. Becky using her knees to advantage then, and there's a drop kick off the middle rope. Becky into the far corner with that running forearm. Now Becky using the rope for stability. She just kicks Paige in the side, and Becky's really taking control of this match now. And there's that spinning heel kick. In for the pin. 1, 2, and that's it. Becky Lynch picks up a great victory here over Paige. What a great win this has been for Becky Lynch. And of course, don't forget, as I mentioned earlier, to check out that Women's Championship tournament. Will be, I'll try and put a link in the description below if I remember. If I don't remember, then please remind me in the comment section, because my memory's terrible, especially when, see, I don't know what it is, but I end up staying up really late doing these now. I don't mean to, just time eludes me. End up recording and editing and uploading, and then before I know it, it's like midnight, and I'm like, oh my god. So I tend to forget things at that time of the night because I'm generally comatose at some point. So if I have forgotten it, then please let me know. But yeah, it's definitely worth watching. In my eyes, I think that may have been the best tournament so far in the in our universe mode so far. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot more to come. Like I say, we've only got the tag team championship that's left in the current day, but then we've got about 7 tournaments in Attitude. We've got 5 or 6 in Global Force Wrestling. We've got 4, I think, no, 3 in Ring of Honor, 4 in NXT, and 3 in the Retro roster. So we've got a lot to come. So keep an eye on this channel. Like I say, hopefully going to get all the tournaments uploaded by the end of the weekend, and then we can start doing our actual weekly shows next week. I'm not going to promise that, but like I say, by the end of next week, we should have all the championship tournaments uploaded and at least 1 weekly show from each. It just might not be on the day that I promise normally. Once we get everything up and running and sorted, we'll be uploading every single day. We'll be doing WWE on a Monday, we'll be doing Global Force on a Tuesday, Ring of Honor on a Wednesday, Retro Roster on a Thursday, Attitude Era on a Friday, then NXT on a Saturday, and then the Sundays will be our pay-per-views. And of course, some brands like Global Force Wrestling and Ring of Honor, as we did last year, they will have multiple day pay-per-views, such as we did the G1 Climax Festival last year, and that was a 7-day pay-per-view. So every single day of the week, I uploaded the normal weekly show, plus a special Global Force Wrestling episode that went along with that pay-per-view. So it's a lot of extra work for me, but it was definitely worth it. That was a fantastic pay-per-view. So yeah, that's all to look forward to this year on the Universe mode once it all gets up and running. By the way, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. I've talked enough crap and I've bored the life out of you now. If you have liked this video, then please do press that like button. And of course, hit that like button as well for this Becky Lynch core. It's absolutely great. It's really going to be a great thing for us to use in our Universe mode. And of course, if you're not already, as I've already said, please subscribe. I will be hitting up a lot of 2K16 footage over the next year, until 2K17 comes out. I've not got much of a life, so this is it really. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching.